Welcome back to Nashville, the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. 7th race of the inaugural season, the RC Cola Moonpie 100. Pontiac is the official pace car provider of the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. We appreciate their ongoing support. Getting ready for a restart here. After a couple of incidents back-to-back, Preston Peltier will bring him out of turn number 4. Jeff Choquette hoping to reel him in with 36 to go, and Choquette dives to the bottom in 1.
This race car is going to feel a little bit slippery for a couple of laps. Wow, the 10 car with a great run off the corner.
Ryan Crane in that red machine out of Panama City, Florida. Diving to the bottom, gunning for second spot. Looks like he has it as they come off of turn 4. So Ryan Crane closes the deal. And now he'll set sail, see if he can track down Preston Peltier. Off of turn 2, Middleton on the bottom, side by side with Jeff Choquette as they fight for third. Choquette able to hold off Middleton for the time being, but Middleton on the low side. I think he might have it here.
Oh, Choquette's car a little bit loose. You know, we've run 65 hard laps now on these tires, and some of these guys that car just will not come back up underneath them, and the 74 car finishes them along.
So Jay Middleton, who started back in 9th, he's the series points leader. It has taken him more than 60 laps of racing tonight. He's worked his way up to 3rd, and now we'll see what he can do with the top couple of cars. Ryan Crane in 2nd. Race leader Preston Peltier has been out there since the first 5 laps on the board tonight.
And about 6th, 7th, 8th, those guys right back there are driving hard, and they're bouncing off the walls. They're bouncing off each other. Great racing deeper in the field.
Jeff Choquette backing up now. Looks like his car has gone away. He's got Russell Fleeman alongside in the 98 as they fight it out for position well behind the leaders. Single file racing. This is the best battle on the racetrack for 4th spot right now. Heaton Hanks back 1 further position in the 90 car. He's hung right in there tonight. And Scott, as we get close to the last 30-35 laps of this one, if you've got something left, certainly now's the time you want to show your hand.
Yeah, you want to start pushing. I think that's what Russell Fleeman finally decided. Look, we watched him make that run earlier, and now he backed up, and now he's trying to make another run at it, and maybe he can. Choquette, I think his tires are really, really overworked during this race.
Now the Ford of Hanks down on the bottom there, trying to work his way by Jeff Choquette as well. John Boland, meantime, battling for position a little further back. That's the white 2 car. There's Mike Alexander Jr. Here's Boland. Alongside the 33, Dylan Oliver. He's out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's a fight for 7th, and Oliver nearly gets crossed up out of turn 4. Stephen McCurley there as well. Let's get on board Boland's machine.
And these guys have been trading paint back and forth. They've been hammering. They're trying to get to the front as well. Great run. Young drivers trying to get their name in the record book.
Dylan Oliver, 12th quick qualifier in his first appearance with the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. Boland's been a series regular, and it's great to have him up here from Jasper, Alabama, to run tonight at Nashville at the Music City Motorplex. Good battle, still side by side. Stephen McCurley in the 1 out of Humble, Texas. Right back there behind these two who are battling. McCurley 6th in the championship. Another of these young guns travels a long way to be a part of the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. And Dylan Oliver almost traveled into the wall that time.
Yeah, good contact there with the 2 car. And hey, they've everybody gathered up, and we're back straight. Let's get after it.
Final stages of this one tonight. Let's get a word from pit road down to Derek Perniciglio.
And we're down here in the 70 pit of Jeff Choquette. Just talked to the crew. Jeff came on the radio and said he needs more wedge in the car. The car is loose all the way through the corner. The car gets in the corner, it gets sideways. It comes off the corner, it gets sideways. However, there's less than 30 laps to go. And Scott, do you really think that the tires are completely gone on some of these cars?
Well, Derek, there's a lot of guys out there going to be struggling. They've really worked these cars hard. The 70 car looks like he's a little bit loose. He's up on the top. He talked about he need wedge in the car. You're not coming to pit road, Rick. What you got is what you got. He's just going to have to try to muscle his way through this.
Got to drive around the problems at this stage of the game. Preston Peltier's had no problem tonight. Took the lead after 4 laps were complete, lapping by Chris Fontaine, or trying to here in the 47. Fontaine holding him up for the moment. Fontaine, another series regular. He's the guy that went out of the ballpark back at Watermelon Capital Speedway in Cordele, Georgia early in the season. Ryan Crane takes advantage. He's right up on the back bumper of the leader.
Yeah, Peltier got held up just a little bit. Ryan Crane has been on the move. He has run him down, and we got a race.
Tyler Millwood, another series regular in that white 31 car, going a lap down to the leaders. Now Ryan Crane just about 4 car lengths behind Preston Peltier as we get down to the late stages of the RC Cola Moonpie 100 here in Nashville. Here comes Middleton. He's the series point leader. He's got Russell Fleeman right with him. That's a dogfight for 3rd.
Ryan Crane using that top groove almost the whole race. I think he saved his tires. He may be the only car out there that can run with a 5 at the end.
Middleton down into the corner. In that 74, trying to hold Fleeman at bay on the 98. Fleeman a little sideways coming out of turn 4 in his Ford.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's just Russell. That's the way he drives all night long. Don't worry about it.
Thinks he's on dirt. 15 to go tonight at the Music City Motorplex. A little further back, Keaton Hanks there in the 90. And out front it is Preston Peltier. Enterprise Rent-A-Car running order top of your screen. Enterprise, the official rental car company of the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour.
Peltier cleared that traffic and he stepped back on the gas. That car is definitely a rocket. Wow.
What I'm impressed with is Peltier can drive that thing just about anywhere he wants.
He's been able to move around the racetrack. You're right, he can go to the bottom when he needs to, but as soon as he clears traffic, he goes up into that middle groove, goes into this high, covers that white line, turns the car back down, and he's wide open throttle driving off the left rear, which is really essential here.
Peltier with nothing standing in his way at this point. He's just got to worry, I think, about keeping it between the white lines here as we get down to the last 20 laps at the Music City Motorplex.
His spotter had to have told him that the 10 car was catching you. He's catching up to you because as soon as he cleared that traffic, he definitely found another gear in that race car.
He'll take his time, work by the 07 of Jeremy Mullinex. Let's check in with John Bolin, who gets a little sideways over there coming off turn 2. Did he go too low there?
Well, a lot of this is just tire wear issues. Late in the race, these guys are trying to get all that they can. They're getting the speed. And you can get down on that bottom, turn that wheel wide open throttle, and the car will definitely get loose.
Bolin stays out of trouble, running 8th. He qualified 14th tonight. Yellow flag here at the Music City Motorplex. Caution lights are on because Jeff Joquette, who ran up front earlier, has stopped up on the racetrack. Now, he was complaining on the radio of maybe a tire problem.
Well, we know that he's worked his car very hard, and it looked like the right rear was starting to give up on it. He's very loose. He stopped at the top of the racetrack, but we can't see from this angle exactly why.
All right, earlier today, we talked to some of the front-running drivers about the issue of tire wear on a hot day at Nashville.
You only get a few good laps on the tires and your tires kind of start falling off, so it's kind of hard to judge how good you are, so you really have to go by feel and judge yourself with other cars, and hopefully in the race, if we don't set too hard of a pace, maybe at the end we can be faster than everybody else or be able to keep up a little bit better.
You just have to pace yourself, really, really be careful about pacing yourself. You go out there and get way out front and you're going to be coming back. You run too fast and at the end of the race you're not going to be able to run that again.
Joquette down on pit road, and they're looking up underneath the race car. They don't have the jack out, so it must not be a flat tire. You see them checking the air pressure itself. So whatever that problem is, they haven't found it yet.
Field realigning for a restart. 11 laps to go tonight here at the Music City Motorplex in the RC Cola Moonpie 100. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Might be a shootout here. We'll see if Ryan Crane can do anything with Preston Peltier. Back underway, 11 laps remain.
Last couple restarts, Crane's car really came to life for the first couple laps. He's got to run at him.
Side by side for a moment in 1 and 2. Peltier pulls him though. And Peltier opens the lead back up, heading to turn 3.
Crane drove that car down in there. Oh, caution is out.
Trouble once more. This time it's the 33 car. Dylan Oliver in trouble. He has stopped that car on the racetrack, and that brings out the yellow one more time. So the Pontiac safety car will be back up on the speedway. We'll realign the field once more, try to get the final 11 laps in. Peltier, your leader, Crane second, Middleton, Fleeman, Keaton, Hanks the top 5, and the RC Cola Moonpie 100. And there you see the problem. The right front on Dylan Oliver's car gave up. It's like something broke under that race car. All right, right back for the restart here in Nashville.